Yo, it's your boy, man. First time to back a brand new video, part 36 of Trials in the Sky, first chapter. Last time left off, we won the grand tournament, and Chloe's assistant supposed to go meet with the queen as well. So now we're going to to the Grancel Castle since B1. And Olivia's not coming because he's in part because he's from the Empire. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this amazing game like I am now. Let's head to the giant ass castle. Let's do this. Hold up, are you sure you want to enter the castle now? Once the banquet's over, we'll be staying the night in the castle and can't head back to town until morning. Oh my god, let's see if we've got any side quests first. That's the best thing to check. So let's go to the guild. Guild. Let's see if we've got any side quests. No, all reported. Okay. So yeah, we can actually head to the cathedral then. Which is just a straight line. Wait, can I not dash in that form? Oh, I am dashing. Okay. Yep, we can. Alright, let's show our invitation to the castle guards. Okay, I'm so excited. Me too. It's not often you get invited to a party like this. Halt! Beyond this point, Grancel, where Her Majesty and Queen resides. If you have no business, please stand back. Hold on a minute. Hello there. Sorry for that day. Oh, it's you guys. So still hanging around the capital, huh? Actually, we have stuff to do. And we'll be formally invited this time, so here we are. Formally? Invited? The Duke has an official invitation. Whoa, a giant! Here, his invitation. Hereby invite Zeke and his team of the Royal Tournament to the evening banquet. So you're the winning Royal Tournament. Well, they did say a team that won the tournament would lead a huge martial arts from the east. So you guys were part of the team too? Yep, that's right. Yeah, we just did what we could. Alright, see. We're being briefed about you guys by the headmaid. But it looks like someone's missing. What happened to him? He had some personal business, so he couldn't make it. It would just be 3 of us attending. That's a shame. Oh well, let's go inside. Yeah, he would totally make a muck, wouldn't he?
The Royal Tournament champions have arrived! Open the gate!
Whoa! Hawking Gate was impressive, but this gate is just incredible!
And it looks very sturdy, as expected of a royal castle.
Of course, it's an impregnable fortress. No foreign enemy has ever breached Arnenberg. The capital has been caught in the flames of rebellion a few times. Yet each time, this castle has stood strong against the rebels, protecting the royal family and the citizens. That's how the story goes.
Wow! So that really happened!
Sounds like the kind of tale you'd expect from a historic nation.
All right, welcome. This is Her Majesty's Grancel Castle.
Or Grancel, that's how you pronounce it.
Once you enter, a guide should be waiting to escort you. Enjoy your evening, everyone.
Whoa!
I know we're in a castle, but this is far more luxurious than any other place we've been so far.
But it's not just luxurious, it also has a dignified elegance. You can feel all that prestige and heritage of the old kingdom here.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. You must be Zin and his compatriots, correct?
Oh, it's her.
Ugh. It's Captain Amalthea.
I knew she'd be here, but...
Yes, that's right. We're here at the Duke's invitation. And who might you be?
My apologies for not introducing myself. I am Captain Amalthea of the Intelligence Division and head of Grancel Castle Security. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory in the Royal Tournament. I had the pleasure of watching your match. You all performed so gallantly. It was truly a sight to behold.
Haha, you flatter me, but I'm far more impressed by you. So young, so beautiful, and already a captain in the military. You must be exceptionally talented.
My. Aren't you the charmer? But I'm nothing compared to these young bracers here. Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. I believe we last met in Zeiss, yes?
Yes, that seems right.
It certainly has been a while.
Unfortunately, the matter regarding Professor Russell has yet to be resolved. It seems some scoundrels have kidnapped the professor and his granddaughter. You wouldn't happen to have any information about that, would you?
Nope. Can't say we do.
We left the matter to the senior bracers and headed straight to the capital after the incident. We haven't heard anything about it since.
I see. What a shame. But with the Intelligence Division on the case, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are caught. Look forward to it.
Damn, she's so... doing her nails in.
Fox.
Yeah, Estelle's right, Sly. Fuck.
Understood. The professor means a lot to us, so we're counting on you.
Oh yes, of course. Now then, we shall escort you to your rooms. Shay, can I leave the rest to you?
Yes, of course. Leave it to me.
Just to be clear, I don't want you bothering our guests with any unnecessary chatter. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
I'm glad to hear that. Now then, everyone, please enjoy your evening. I'll take my leave here.
She's one hell of a woman.
That's one way to put it. What exactly do you see in that Sly Fox?
Is that really your type, Sin?
Haha, women like that often turn out to be surprisingly pure of heart. It's the contradictions that are exciting, you know?
Ugh, you're hopeless. You sound like a pervy old man.
Ouch!
Excuse me. Oh, right. Sorry. You're here to show us to our rooms, right?
Yes. I'll show you the way now. Please pardon my late introduction. My name is Shay, and I serve as a maid here in the castle. I'll be attending to all your needs from tonight's banquet until tomorrow morning. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
Got it. We'll be counting on you.
Shall we proceed to our rooms?
Ah, yes. Your rooms are on the second floor.
Whoa. That huge hand is crazy beautiful. Now keep your voice down. Oh, what's the room over there? This is the throne room, where Her Majesty Queen meets visitors. It has been used much of late, I'm afraid. I see. Is Her Majesty health really that bad? The birthday festival is just around the corner, isn't it? Well, yes. As the late head maid has been taking care of Her Majesty, I will really privy to those matters. Anyway, let's still move on. It's really castle-y vibes with the music too. You'll be staying in this room for the night. Please make yourself so comfortable. Thanks. Thank you. Never thought we'd be staying in a place like this. Well, this makes one hell of a story when I get back home. You still have time before the banquet begins. Feel free to explore the castle, but bear in mind that some areas are off limits for security reasons. Thank you for your cooperation. Which areas are off limits exactly? First, the Royal Keep. The small palace in the corner, garden terra roof. Garden terra sounds magical. Yes, at the birthday festival, Her Majesty will give a speech to citizens from the terra there. I'm sure it should be alright for you to take a look at the garden. Now, as the other restricted areas, Royal Guard room on the first floor, and the treasury in the basement also are our bounds. Royal Guard room, as in, aren't those guys wanted as terrorists? That's correct. Right now, the intelligence division is using that room. As this proves, I must ask you for cooperation. Understood. So, have the other banquet guests arrived? Yes, everyone's already here. I believe they're relaxing in their rooms. I see. That means Major Klaus is already here. Yes, he is right short time ago. Now, then I must take my leave. Please contact the staff room if you need anything. He is so lovely. Okay then. Hey Zink, we won't explore the castle a little bit. We'll be back before dinner starts. Shh, how do you kids still have energy after the tournament? Go ahead, knock yourselves out. I'm just gonna kick back and relax in this fancy room until dinner time. Okay, Zink. We need to get as much as we can before winter starts. First, let's meet Lady Hilda and the woman Lieutenant Charles told us about. Would be good if we could agree with the other guests too, but I imagine there'd be quite a few familiar faces. Goddamn, who's in this room? Oh, the professor and Klaus.
Ah, there you are. Hello, Estelle. Hello, Joshua.
It's been a while.
No way, Headmaster Collins? Wait, are you going to the banquet too?
Yes, I flew here from Rouen earlier today. More importantly, I heard from the mayor that you two won the royal tournament. The students will be so thrilled to hear that.
Thank you very much. We weren't expecting you to be attending tonight's banquet, Headmaster. Well, Headmaster Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, which makes him one of the wisest figures in all Liberl. It's no surprise he invited to the banquet at the castle. He called me one of the kingdom's wisest high figures, high praise indeed. And what's the Royal Assembly? It's an annual conference where they make decisions on national issues. Her Majesty the Queen Major from across the kingdom and very other people come across to discuss the future. Well, I had no idea. So basically all people who were invited tonight are right. Not quite. Only about half of them are actually. Her Majesty is well. General Morgan is busy with military affairs. Major Delmore was arrested, and Professor Roland. Yeah, there's still so much incident remaining unclear. Said being work of terrorist groups with every wrong God's will, but how can it be? I mean, hosting banquet after all that's gone is absurd. Well, it seems like they must attend the banquet, which furthermore Duke has true intentions. We need to obtain permission to visit Her Majesty in the Queen's Will. Indeed, that's precisely why I'm here. The idea we could come all the way this way, Grand Castle, and I mean, see Her Majesty is unthinkable. And after all this time, I really would like to see Princess Claudia. Princess Claudia? She's the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she also live in the castle? No, apparently she usually resides elsewhere. But since it's been in the royal capital for the past few days. Oh, really? I'd like to meet her too. I'm sure you two will have the opportunity to meet her. Or have we already met her? Dun dun dun. We never know. Who's this room? Hey, it's the Queen from Runa. Runa? Is Runa? Oh, Major Maybell. And Leela
Miss
too.
Estelle, Mr. Joshua.
It's so good to finally see you both. I've been eagerly waiting for you to visit me here.
So you invited to the banquet too, Maybell? Wait, how'd you know we'll be here?
Klaus told me. He said that you two competed in the royal tournament and won an invitation to tonight's banquet. Oh, if only I'd known sooner. I would have dropped everything just to come cheer you on.
With all due respect, milady, if you'd dropped everything, wouldn't you just have more work later?
Ugh, yes, I know that.
Busy as ever, I see. Honestly, if I were here for Her Majesty, I wouldn't mind one bit, but wasting my time on this is on the Duke. Fortunately, a young female officer from the army kept sitting at 10, so I had no choice but to come. Would it be Captain Amelia, as we like to call her, Sly Fox, from the intelligence division by any chance? Yes, the very one. She was polite but in the cold, arrogant kind of way. I don't care for her. I had the trouble contacting John Morgan recently as well. Wait, what? You haven't been able to reach Hacking Gate? Oh, I've tried. They keep telling me the general is unavailable. They refuse to let me speak to him. Apparently he's tied up with countermeasure against terrorist threats. So I meet him tonight in events actually. It seems he won't be attending. I see. What do you think about all this? Gathering all these mayors together in the banquet, I mean. If it was hosted by Majesty, I'll expect a important announcement. But I get the impression that Duke called us here to make himself feel important. You know how to use his authority as an excuse to lord over us just for sake of it. That does sound like his style. I suppose that might indeed be there too. As they do say, head chef here is best kingdom. I do enjoy some good food and pay my respects for Majesty, but head back to boss so soon? Oh, it's boss, not ruiner. Boss. Getting confused up, okay? Don't duck me. Okay, so we have 2 more guests. Who's this? Chief
Why, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
Mr. Murdoch. Since all the maids are attending, I was had feeling you'll be here too.
I never would have imagined you two winning the royal tournament and making your way to Grancel Castle. Ah, you really are Cassius's children.
Well, you know, we did have a lot of help along the way. By the way, has anything else happened during the past few days? So right after you two headed off, Capital Mayor from the Thames Division paid me a visit. Couldn't refuse the invitation, but I managed to cover up what happened at the fortress. It doesn't seem like the army found Professor Russell yet, so they're likely still on the run. But things keep going like this, it's only a matter of time before they get caught. Is that right? I tried asking Capital if I could visit Her Majesty, but it was absolutely no. It seems to me her directly is going to be rather difficult. Seeing that way for sure, but don't worry, we got a plan. We'll be sure to get Majesty the pessimist. Yeah, we gotta do that still. Who's left? Who's upstairs? Was that it? That is it. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is the castle's garden terror. Look at the view, the tiny lake, you can even see the streets and the race from here. It's easy to see why so many people want to visit. If only we weren't stuck in a hurry, I'd love to stand and enjoy the view. But we got big fish to fry. Okay, so do we just walk up? The guard said there, can we even walk up? Ah. So I bet that's the royal keep. Who are you? Hey, these guys. We were invited by the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty resides? That's right. But for the past few days, Her Majesty's been feeling unwell. There's no point even asking for audience. Oh no. We wouldn't even dream of asking for someone like that. Although we're hoping to catch a brief glimpse of her. I don't suppose Princess Claudia is here. No, she's actually... Hey. She's actually attending Her Majesty. She doesn't have time to entertain the likes of you, obviously.
And just what are you all doing here?
Who's that? Who's this? Madam, are you leaving already?
The banquet will begin shortly, so I'm returning to the maid quarters for now. By the way, who are these guests?
They're just members of the royal team who won the royal tournament. Just braces, sort of invited, it seems. Just braces, huh?
How dare you! Are you trying to insult guests of the royal castle?
We're just...
They may have been invited by His Grace the Duke, but anyone who visits the castle is a guest of Her Majesty. Do not forget that.
Roger that. Wow, what a presence. Hey, I wonder if she's... But man, we cannot permit the past that shouldn't be clear from the Colonel's explanation.
I've grown tired of hearing about all that. My apologies, honored guests. For security reasons, access to the royal keep is currently restricted. If possible, could you please wait in your room until the banquet begins?
Sure. Of course, that seems like will be best. Very sorry for the trouble we caused. As long as it's clear now, fine. Be careful you over. Oh my god, they're so scared of her.
I apologize you had to witness such an unseemly scene. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of Grancel Castle, overseeing all the other maids here.
I knew it. So you're Lady Hilda.
Oh, my. Pardon me, but have we met before?
Actually, someone told us about you.
This handwriting.
Wow, you recognize it? This letter in our brace emblem should be serve proof of identities.
Okay, but this is not the place. Come with me to the maid quarters. I'll hear what you have to say there.
I understand. You want to deliver Professor Russell's message directly to Her Majesty the Queen. Is that right? Yes, exactly. If the Queen's condition is really that bad, then I guess we could reconsider, but it shouldn't be a problem. However, the royal keep keeps constant surveillance by special ops soldiers. The only people allowed inside are the Duke, Colonel, and those directly entrusted with Her Majesty's care. So it'll probably be pretty difficult to meet her. What do you think, Estelle? We could have Lady Hilda deliver the message for us. Yeah, but I'd rather speak to her in person. Likely, like the Duke, about Duke Dunn intentions and the coalition objective. There's still so much we don't know. Mrs. Estelle, Mr. Joshua, I have an idea. After all the banquet ends, come back here and find me. You mean, you know a way of us to meet the Majesty the Queen? Yes, I might. It won't be straightforward, but I think it will worth a try. If it requires some time to prep, would it be alright if we wait until after the banquet? Yeah, of course. Alright, we'll come after the banquet. I'll be here. The food ready, so the banquet will begin shortly. Please head back to your rooms for the time being. Well, I think that's everything covered. Yeah, let's head back to the room we was in. How do we get back? Damn. So we might be able to meet the Queen after all? I don't know why. Ooh, you're the guy who hosted the tournament. This is the administration room. It's a central part of Liberl Kingdom where the key government affairs are handled. With the Mercy ill, we're working hard on the Duke's orders. Okay. Go upstairs. Yep.
Don't railings like these make you just want to slide down them?
People would think we're suspicious. And it's dangerous, too.
Friday Cooper. Yo, so Joshua, you guys are gone for a long time. Banquet's about to start, you know. My bad thing. We got caught up looking around and lost track of time. Plus, we ended up chatting with a few different mayors. Oh, got friends in high places, huh? We always had good relations with the mayors in Roland. And now there's other people we just met along the way. I see. Working as braces does give you a lot of chances to meet important people. And from the looks of it, you two have been doing very well for yourselves. And pretty well, I guess. Zane, have you taken any brace work since you got to the capital? Braces can take jobs in our countries, right? Yeah, as a senior bracer, you're free to work anywhere. But with the tournament and all the ambassador work, I haven't had time to take on any extra. Besides, the 4 other braces around there isn't much left for me to do anyway. Makes sense, I imagine most issues would have been solved pretty quickly with this many braces on hand. Though it must be tough for other regions' braces too, with so many braces gathered here. How bad it is. Now I feel kind of bad. I wonder how Sherazade is doing in Roland. You mentioned that name before, but you don't mean Sherazade, do you? What? You know her? Yeah, she's a mentor. We've been close for a very long time, so that's how you know her. I met her once when she came to Calvar. But she had a great teacher, and even though she was young, she showed a lot of promise. Great teacher? It must be Dad. Excuse me, the preparations for the banquet is now complete. Shall I show you the way? finally. Alright kiddos, time to dig in and enjoy free meal. Yep, after the match I could feel myself washing away. Time to eat my body weight in food. You guys, don't forget your table manners, okay? Damn, so many important people. But where's the Duke? This is a dinner party? Why are the plates empty? Where's the food? And what's with the knives and forks? It's a formal dinner. They're bringing out different dishes at a time, starting with appetizers. As for utensils, just work your way from the outside in. Is that what you meant by table manners? Now I'm starting to get nervous. There's no need to worry. The most important thing is enjoy the food. Manners excellent and secondary. Yes, well put. I heard the two of you already know everyone intends, is that right? There's no need to be so on edge. Oh yeah, you're right. Don't get carried away, please. Actually, will your companion be alright using a knife and fork? I heard that people from East are most comfortable using chopsticks. You know your stuff. But as I say, when you're liberal, you may not be very alien, but I'll manage with knife fork. Very admirable. Sentimental, truly beneficial champion of roll helmet. It's not that impressive. He's like putting in a hard hand of a beautiful woman. I wouldn't expect him to call him womanizer, but speaking of which, Mara's Duke is running quite late. Where could he possibly be? Indeed. And with the Duke present, who will be seeing that in the place of honor? Good question. I wonder if it's Princess Claudia, perhaps.
Everyone, thank you for your patience.
Or the butler.
His Grace the Duke has arrived.
Oh, Colonel.
Hello everyone. I apologize for keeping you waiting. Our meeting ran a bit longer than expected. This is Colonel Richard, head of the Intelligence Division. He has been working tirelessly to stop these terrorist incidents, and I invited him here as a token of my appreciation.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Alan Richard of Her Majesty's Intelligence Division. Thanks to His Grace's exceptional kindness, I am able to join you for dinner this evening. Please pardon my military uniform, and allow me to join you at the table.
I can't believe we're sharing a table with the Colonel.
I expected this, but it still makes me a little nervous.
Delightful! Truly delightful. Well now, Mayor Maybell, how do you find the culinary skills of our chef here at the castle? Wouldn't you say it rivals the cuisine of Anterose?
Indeed, the craftsmanship is exquisite. The wine pairing is perfect as well. It makes me want to steal your chef away.
Coming from you, that doesn't sound like a joke. And what do you think, Zin? Does the cuisine suit the palate of someone from the East, like yourself?
Oh, it's very good. Even with a palate as unrefined as mine, I can appreciate the depth and sophistication of these flavors. It feels like I'm tasting the very essence of liberal food.
Yes, that's exactly right. And how about you, young bracers? I bet you've never had such extravagant food before.
Have to admit, this is super delicious. Regardless of who invited us, the food is definitely the real deal.
Yes, exactly.
It really is quite wonderful. And since we've never had the chance to attend such a formal event before, this is a great learning experience for us. Thank you very much for the invitation.
How very polite of you. Alas, it was after my butler reminded me that I did recall we met once during that incident in Rouen, did we not? Such a strange web fate weaves.
Yeah, that's right. So he only remembered because the butler told him.
Come now, let us cast aside all formalities tonight. There's plenty of food and drink, so please, help yourselves.
Your Grace? Before that, how about we take care of the matter we discussed?
Oh, yes, that's right. The reason I've gathered you all here, all you respected representatives of our fair kingdom, is none other than taking this opportunity to make a very important announcement.
Oh, an important announcement?
And what kind would that be?
Yes, well, I'd like to hand it over to Colonel Richard to explain everything.
I thank you, sir. I believe you all are aware that Her Majesty the Queen has been in poor health as of late. She is gradually recovering, and I have no doubt she'll be back to her old self in no time.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Then, might we be allowed to offer our greetings to Her Majesty in person?
Unfortunately, Her Majesty has requested that such visits be refused for now. That said, within the next few days, we expect to completely eliminate the terrorist threat within the capital. With that resolved, the Queen's birthday festival can proceed as planned.
That will certainly be a relief for the citizens. Many of them eagerly await the festival all year. But surely that isn't the only reason you've gathered us here today, is it?
Right. If that was all it was, this could have been a notice.
You're quick to catch on. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty is steadily recovering. However, she has made an important decision in light of her recent health concerns, and that is to abdicate the throne and pass the crown to His Grace, Duke Dunan.
What did you say?
Is this true?
Joshua, is this...
Yeah, this is what they've been conspiring about.
I too was surprised, but it seems Her Majesty has grown unexpectedly weary. And it's no wonder. She's guided Liberl through turbulent tides for nearly 40 years, as a woman, no less. With that in mind, I believe it would be best to finally free her from that burden after her birthday. And as someone with a strong claim to the throne, I am resolved to do so.
To think that Her Majesty had been so deeply troubled. Despite meeting her each year, I was blind to her struggles.
But is this not a matter far too serious to discuss over drinks at a banquet? Forgive me, but how much credibility does this announcement truly hold?
Mayor Maybell, are you implying that His Grace's words cannot be trusted?
No, that's not what I meant. I only meant that, like mayoral elections, there must also be procedures for the succession of the throne.
Yes. Ideally, we would have liked to have heard this announcement directly from Her Majesty.
I understand this news is unsettling. However, I ask that you remain calm and carefully consider what has been shared. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty herself will make the announcement during the birthday festival. Would it not be best to verify the truth of this matter when that time comes?
Well, I guess so.
Our main concern is how the public will react once this news becomes official. To avoid the spread of misinformation, we wanted to inform all of you, the leaders of our society first. His Grace specifically made this decision with that in mind.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Additionally, Her Majesty's abdication is not merely a domestic political affair for Liberl, it will also attract the attention of foreign powers, particularly the threat in the north, Erebonia. At this crucial time, we must unite and support our new king, the man who stands before you now. We are entering a truly pivotal moment.
He's making it all sound so convincing.
Yeah, he's quite the talker.
So you're saying that while we wait for Her Majesty's official announcement, we should mentally prepare ourselves for what's coming?
I'm glad you understand.
Well, I suppose if it does indeed come to that, we'll have our hands full.
Quite. We'll need to announce it to the citizens as well.
I have a question. His Grace does hold a legitimate claim to the throne, but isn't there another with a strong claim to the succession?
Well, that is...
You must be referring to Princess Claudia, Her Majesty's granddaughter. It's undeniable that she and His Grace, Duke Dunan, have equal claim according to the royal succession laws. However, on account of her young age, Her Majesty appears to have chosen His Grace instead.
Man, this guy is starting to piss me off.
As I mentioned before, she likely did not want to burden the young princess with such overwhelming responsibility.
Yes, exactly. Besides, I plan to arrange a good marriage for Claudia.
Bruh.
Unofficially, we've already received several proposals from foreign royal families. I'd say there's a fair chance that one of them may be finalized within the year.
Oh my!
Then it seems we have 2 pieces of good news to celebrate.
Yes, but the princess, isn't she a little too young to be getting married?
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Sin?
Oh? Yes, go on. I don't mind.
Forgive my bluntness, but this doesn't seem like the kind of discussion outsiders like us should be privy to. Not to mention the fact that I'm not even a citizen of this kingdom. Why then have you chosen to announce this news now?
Because it just so happened that the champions of this year's royal tournament turned out to be bracers. And a critical matter, such as Her Majesty's abdication, is something I felt the guild should be notified of. In fact, it was I who proposed to His Grace that we share this information with you.
I see. So the rumors are true. The military and the guild really do maintain a good relationship here in Liberl.
You see, unlike the Empire or the Republic, Liberl lacks a strong military force. We simply must cooperate. That is the harsh reality of the situation. In any case, I trust that explains things, yes?
I understand. I'll make sure to pass this information along to the Capital's Guild branch.
Damn, the Colonel. Like, seriously. Man, we really stumbled onto something big, didn't we? It's just another country business. Me, but you two must be pretty shocked as well. Duh, of course we were. Oh. Never mind. But what a waste. The food was so delicious, melting in my mouth, but with everything happening, it was like eating ash. I heard you. So how about we go for a walk and help to figure it down, huh? Alright, yeah, that's a great idea. I really need some fresh air. Huh? First I see now part dish roll. It sounds like my age is starting to get the better of me. Don't be silly, Zing. Why don't you take a walk too? This place is full history. There's so much to see. Maybe I'll wander around a bit. If I feel like it later. Might try to sneak into some leftovers from the kitchen. Wait, for real? You gonna eat more? I wouldn't call it eating, more like drinking time snacking. I heard there's a lounge where you can drink, so I'll probably check that out. Okay. Things are really going out of hand. I'm interested to meet the Queen and hear what's really going on. First, let's stick to the plan. Let's see Hilda. She says she has a way for us to meet the Queen. Got it? So, this is where we're going to end this part, guys. Next part, we're going to meet Hilda and potentially finding out the Queen. So I hope you guys did enjoy part 36 of Trials in the Sky, first chapter. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. As always, see you later.